Hey everyone, how you doing today? This is Castro5661 and today we're going to be taking a look at the Marware MicroShell. This is a low-profile snap-on case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS, and this is actually one of Marware's newer cases. It retails on their website for $29.99, and with your purchase you're going to get the case, and they also do include a nice little goodie packet, which you will get a screen shield and a nice quality microfiber, instructions on how to put on a screen shield, and a little quick start guide on how to put on and take off the case. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the case itself. Now, this is a very lightweight and thin case. It's marketed on their website as 1mm thin. So this is not going to add any bulk to your iPhone, guys. You can closely relate it to maybe the Casemate Barely There and the GoGo USA cases in thickness. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw this on the iPhone, so let me get my iPhone right here. And the way you insert your iPhone into this case is button sides first, and you just clip it into place. Now, it doesn't make a snapping sound, but it is nice and secure in there. If you pull the case, it's not going to go ahead and slip off. And the way you take this case off is I actually hold it from the top and the bottom, and you got to pull from the middle. Don't pull from the corners, you might crack the case. So you pull from the middle and it'll snap off pretty easily, so it's very easy to put on and take off, and we'll just put it back on real quick. So here we have it. Now, one thing I really like about the case is that it has this metallic look to it. If you guys see, as the light reflects off of the case, it has that metallic look, which is very nice. And it does feature that matte finish, which helps allow with the nice in the hand feel and also with grip. Now, on the back you do have the Marware logo embossed at the bottom, and the cutouts on this case are actually done pretty well. The camera cutout is pretty dead on. It goes right around the lens. The top piece is completely exposed for your power button, your SIM card tray, and your headphone jack, along with the bottom piece is completely exposed as well for your sync adapter, your microphone, and your speakers. Now, the volume rockers and the vibrate switch also have a nice cutout. It's actually a pretty snug cutout, but you can access the buttons rather easily, and it does have the rail that goes over the buttons for protection. Now, let's talk a little bit about protection. Seeing as how the MicroShell is a thin case and doesn't add much bulk, usually cases that don't add much bulk typically aren't the best cases for drop protection. And I'm talking about snap-on cases. I'm talking about them in general. I'm not just singling out Marware's case because they do make a good case. But snap-on cases in general, they don't offer much drop protection. They don't have the capacity to withstand a drop. So if you are maybe a person who drops your phone often, with snap-on cases there's a pretty good chance that your phone will get damaged if you do drop it. And another thing about snap-on cases is that they typically don't cover up your bezel, and you typically don't have that lay on the table design. Like the MicroShell here, it only covers up about 3/4 of your chrome, and most of them don't cover up your chrome all the way. But protection isn't all bad, guys. You do get scratch and scuff protection on the back of your phone. Overall, it is a nice case, but it's really a preference if you do like snap-on cases or not. If you want the maximum protection, snap-on cases might not be for you. But if you are into them more sleek and stylish, you want your phone to just feel like your regular phone, not with much bulk, the Marware MicroShell is a good option. One thing I would have to say is that it is a little bit high in the price range though. For $30 for a snap-on case, that's a little bit high for me. Maybe if they lowered it to a price range, maybe $20 to $25, that would be more reasonable. But overall, it is a nice case, and I would recommend it to you guys. So that was my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. As always, if you want to check out Marware's products, feel free to do so. The link to their website will be in the description. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. This is Castro5661. Peace.